Hi, I'm Congressman Mo Brooks, representing the Tennessee Valley of the great state of Alabama. I'm standing in the United States Capitol Visitor Center. Now, each state under federal law has the right to submit two statues, two heroes, to represent their states in the National Statuary Collection. I'm standing next to the statue of Helen Keller, an excellent example of perseverance in the face of challenges. Now, Helen Keller is unique in a number of ways. No other statue in the statuary collection has these attributes. First, it represents our hero as a child. Second, it represents a person who has serious disabilities, as Helen Keller has. Third, it's the only statue in the statuary collection that you're able to touch, and that's because we have Braille at the very front. And so this one you're allowed to touch, unlike all the others. We're proud to have Helen Keller representing the state of Alabama in the National Statuary Collection. Now we're in Statuary Hall of the United States Capitol. This is the old House chamber that was in use for about half a century in the early 1800s. And next to me is another contribution by the state of Alabama to American history. This is Rosa Parks. While she's not technically a member of the National Statuary Collection, know that Alabama is proud to have her representing us because of the courage that she showed in advancing the civil rights for all Americans, regardless of race or ethnicity. I'm again in the United States Capitol in Statuary Hall. By way of reference, over to my left is civil rights icon Rosa Parks statue. Standing next to me, though, is Fighting Joe Wheeler. Joe Wheeler was born in Georgia. He was raised in Connecticut. He went to West Point. He was one of the best cavalry generals that the Confederate States of America had during the Civil War. What's most interesting about Joe Wheeler is what happened after the Civil War. He served almost 20 years as a member of the United States Congress, trying to bring the North and the South back together again. Significantly, he also is the only person in American history who served as a Confederate general on the one hand, but after the Civil War, served as a general for the United States of America. He was the general who was in charge of Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders during the rush up San Juan Hill. He also was a general in the Philippines-American War of 1900 and served ably in that capacity on behalf of the United States of America. Afterwards, he was so well received and so well renowned and so well respected by the people of the United States of America that he was buried in Arlington Cemetery, a place that is reserved for America's greatest heroes. Unfortunately, this week the Socialist Democrats have voted for purely partisan gain purposes to strip this statue from the National Statuary Collection, a statue that has been in the halls of the United States Capitol for almost a century, having been put here by the people of the state of Alabama in 1925. I believe that it is a tragedy that people who do not know history, who don't care one twit about the real facts, who does not know what kind of a hero, American hero, that Joe Wheeler is, now wants to reject the choice of the state of Alabama, our good people, and deny us and deny him the recognition that he deserves. What I say to those other states is, let us, the people of Alabama, decide who we want to honor in the United States Capitol, as provided by an 1864 statute that was passed during the Civil War. And please, butt out of our business. This is our right to choose, not your right to dictate and try to rewrite history.